Greetings, I am Liz.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game together.
Yes, absolutely. Here we go.
Alrighty, so we are having some bento boxes on the beach, and this sounds both, like, delicious and adorable.
And sort of charming, actually. It's a great meal that fills the belly. It's a great meal that fills the belly and gives you tons of energy. And we have to keep your tank full. A tired Teo is not a true Teo. You are not yourself when you are hungry.
Ah ha ha ha. Oh, there we go.
How marvelous.
Oh, my, this is lovely. Little finger sandwiches, some tea, and even a cupcake. Thank you, Naomi dear. It's very thoughtful.
It is extremely thoughtful.
Aw, thanks, Miss Francine. She's adorable.
That's adorable. Also, this person is letting you live your dream job, so, you know.
It's true.
That's super cute.
Yes. I got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
She doesn't know you.
I bet you consulted with Liza on this one. I love these. Always have, always will.
Okay, that's cute.
That is really cute. Okay, so I want to actually mention something. So speaking of that tiny change in tone right there, I have to admit, because we can't hear voices, there is this part of me that panics really hard because there's a lot of, like, what I want to call, like, casual passive aggression that really gets to me sometimes. And, like, an example of it, to me, feels like it was when we saw Percy and Teo react to us choosing, basically, a plushie for us.
See, and I don't know if I would call it, like, passive-aggressive as much as it's a cooling down of the enthusiasm.
Yes.
So, like, the enthusiasm drops. So you had a chance when Percy and Teo were like, hey, pick whatever you want for a prize. And then when we picked something for us, both of them were like, I guess that's okay. Instead of going, hey, you got something you wanted.
Right?
It almost seemed like, once I thought about it a little bit longer after my friend pointed it out, having this experience of going, almost like they were hoping you would pick something that was of their interest to, like, confirm who you were interested in, sort of thing, and that they were both like, okay, something for you, then that's not, like, doesn't do much for either of us. It felt like they were judging your choice instead of going, yeah! I got your gift.
Right. And
it was a little wild.
That's actually a thing that I've had some issues with, and sometimes I've actually wondered if I just sort of have, like, a rejection sensitivity thing, where I am constantly concerned, basically, that I'm going to be pissing somebody off, and that could be just me projecting. But I have noticed it happen to various different people, where, like, even when you work with them, they kind of tend to freak out a little bit, and you're like, they're like, oh, it's fine, and I'm like, you are not fine. Especially, like, so I hate to say this, with a lot of cis guys, they really have a strong thing of going, like, it's fine. I'll just, not be as friendly towards you or whatever else, and it's
their mood dramatically
punishment.
Changes, and there is a sort of, like, basically it's not an affection withdrawal if you're not close, but it's basically a civility withdrawal.
Yeah.
Where they're just not as friendly, a friendliness back up.
Yes.
They just cool off towards you.
They go,
right.
We're not friends. It's
always
fine.
will.
Ha! Always will. Actually, I just checked your Instagram. I did an analysis of your most commonly blogged food, and, can't talk, busy eating. And that leaves the one who brought us all together.
I really swear she just asked Gavin to pass
For
down,
you,
and she
I made pizza bagels.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
She's joking. Please tell me she's joking.
Kidding.
Yes!
It's actually similar to the bento I gave you the day you started the Funplex.
I thought she was joking. I'm so glad.
A little reminder of how this all started.
Oh, well, thank you.
Speech!
Oh, what?
Yeah, you should make a speech before we all dig in. I mean, you're the reason we're here. Juniper,
I'm halfway done with my food already. Two other people, freezes. Who?
Yeah, everybody.
Everyone just freezes, frozen in mid-bite. Ha! All right. Em?
Yeah, you are. I mean, we were doing great before you showed up. Don't get me wrong, but,
But you worked harder than any of us to make the Funplex the success it is today. So this has been a while since then.
Right.
Like, the event was successful, the Funplex kept doing well, and then we had a beach vacation.
Right.
I was content to keep it afloat. I didn't think we'd ever manage more than that, but you refused to be content. I don't think he was content at all. His behavior said he was completely uncontent. Like, he was constantly frustrated with the numbers and how things were working. I didn't get the impression he was content with just barely surviving in any way.
What are you talking about, Gavin?
Apparently his opinion is that was contentment. If that's him content, I worry about him in discontent.
Oh.
Damn. All right. We wouldn't be here at the beach if not for the success you led us to. Lies? So yes, I think a speech would be appropriate. His shorts are very cute.
They are very adorable.
They couldn't put all of them on screen at once. It's kind of cute.
Uh-huh.
Fuck yeah! Funtopia Fun rocked. It really opened some doors for me. I'd still be wearing that damn black L7 jacket, if not for you.
The atmosphere is so much livelier thanks to your efforts. Win or lose, I'm enjoying my time with Moopy thanks to having so many great people around me. By this time, I can't even imagine the Funplex without you, Lies. So don't even think of leaving. If you do, we'll probably gather up a hunting party and drag you back. No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. That's hilarious.
And speaking as the one Lies comes home to every night, I gotta say.
Okay, that is a subtle brag right there. That is like a humble brag. That's a
humble brag.
Humble brag. They come home to me. You think they're cool as shit, but they live with me. That's adorable.
They're doing dandy compared to before, so 3 cheers for the Funplex. 3 cheers indeed. Go ahead, Lies. You've earned the right for speech. I'm just the silly old lady who started it. You made this happen.
I wish she didn't disparage herself so hard, but also, it's so weird how disengaged she is. I've been surprised with the level of enthusiasm she expressed and sort of, passion at the beginning. But then there also is that level of, I'm just trying to sort of casually keep it going because it was kind of my husband and I's dream together.
Don't worry, honey. Old people are just here to go, I will just let you fuck it up, and I'll just pet you and go, it's okay, you have to just compromise. You'll get it eventually.
I have so much experience, it doesn't matter what you do. Life will just happen the way it is anyway. Honey, you need to live while you're young.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right. Oh, wow. Seriously, wow. Well, I've made big speeches before, like the one at Funtopia Fun. That was a speech. That was a speech.
It's okay.
It's okay. Even if this feels bigger. Way bigger. Okay, here goes. I can't be a milk toast for this toast. A milk toast for this toast?
Uh-huh.
All right.
A milk toast for this toast. It's supposed to be playful.
Right. Oh, for this toast. That toast. Got it.
Yes.
It's big feelings or nothing. So part of my projective reading style in reference to having dyslexia is getting context from what the setup is. So I went into food and toast first because of the milk toast, and then toast, and I couldn't switch to raising your glass fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
That was my confusion. Okay. All right. So thank you all. Being here with you has helped me through hard times in my life. The Funplex fucking rules. Exactly what I need in my life. A funny thing happened on the way to Funplex. My life was something of a mess, and the Funplex helped me set it straight.
Helped set me straight.
That's helped me straight. Let's see. And Iris helped. Oh, sorry.
Iris did all that. Shh.
Just a shh.
Tiny hand. Pep.
I
don't know.
Through hard times. They have not helped you through hard times, through a hard time. I think that's supposed to be more generalized than it is, though. Let's just go diplomatic. We started this diplomatic, we're going to end it diplomatic.
Sure, let's do it.
My life was something of a mess, and the Funplex helped set me straight. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I was dealing with a deep depression, built on a lifetime of bad luck. I love that they actually mention that it's depression, and not just, go with the flow, and I'm just super chill, not because I'm really unhappy, Right. Sometimes the chillest people are the most unhappy.
Yes.
Working in an arcade seemed like a strange way to turn that misfortune around, but it worked. It worked, and it really worked actually once I got a raise and wasn't making $8.50 an hour. And now I know why.
Because having money helps you live.
It really, really does. Job satisfaction when you cannot afford to live in a space does not matter. Yeah. You could have job satisfaction, crocheting for, $2.50 an hour, but you are not going to be able to live on that. Yeah. The Funplex ticks along on equal parts fun, hard work, and camaraderie. You say I brought you all together, but you had this long before my arrival. They really did. They all knew each other. This going. All I did was bring it into focus. And with your help, we'll continue that tradition for years to come. Well said, Lies. You have my support. I don't see that changing anytime soon. Okay, good. On a roll. Let's see. What to say next? This beach was my family's special place. It can be ours too. Flotsam Beach is just the ticket for rewarding ourselves. All the sunburn and greasy food are just desserts. Calling those bento boxes greasy food would be a real joke. Oh my god. That'd be hilarious, but also, bad. You've all earned this vacation. Live life to its fullest. I don't really relate to any of these, but I feel like Lies would go with the heart one. This beach was my family's special place. It can be ours too, since everyone seems, from the ones we've talked to, really excited about this location in particular, rather than any other beach. But this might actually be the nearest beach to wherever we are, so that could be a thing. Long ago, Flotsam Beach was a home away from home for my family. We'd rent a house on the dunes and just relax for a solid week. Oh, that's amazing.
Wow.
Play board games, read books, go out and have a swim, or cruise the boardwalk arcades. It's a place that can be anything you need it to be. Quiet solace? Sure. Loud and exciting? Fun? Absolutely. I can't think of a better place for us to celebrate what we've accomplished together, even if we're only here for a day. We'll make the most of it. That was kind of cute.
Indeed. Fine times with fine folks, in a fine place. It's just a ticket.
Hmm.
I propose we return here every year, if our good fortunes continue.
Yeah, years and years to come. Looks at him meaningfully.
Right.
Now, to bring it on home. I love you all. That's adorable. Okay, let's kick some ass. Doing what? Enough talking. Let the foodening commence. It's the foodening.
The foodening!
I think at this point we'd probably be embarrassed by this happiness because we haven't been very expressive, and it would be the foodening.
Yes.
Enough talking. Let the foodening commence.
Yes, that sounds like Lies. Lies sometimes Lies sometimes starts being a dork and then sometimes ends being a dork. Like there's not a lot of in between dork as far as I see.
There's also a level of I will get serious and then I will panic kind of thing.
Right.
Like in front of people. I've babbled on more than enough. Hunger, it gnaws at me. It saps my very life essence. The foodening calls and must not be denied. Box is open. Devour. Consume.
The foodening! The foodening! This is so cool going to Flotsam with you, Lies, and all your great friends. And this great food, and it's all so great! Let's eat, everyone!
I would love for several of them throughout this game to have commented on your adorable friend/roommate.
Yes.
Being like, your roommate is so cute, your best friend is so much fun, whatever it is. Not even if it doesn't even have to be like look oriented, but being excited about the enthusiasm and coolness of your roommate.
Yes.
Because they all seem really open to social, even despite their very different personalities.
Right.
This is the moment. One perfect moment with all of us together, laughing and talking and eating and having the best time in the world. I've closed my eyes. I'm sitting in the shade, seeing nothing.
Have you noticed?
Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Have you noticed?
What have I noticed?
Well, that the three people who are on the screen were the three people that Lies at this point is matched with the highest.
No, I did not notice that.
I did.
Oh, God.
Yep.
It's fine. Maybe things will change after tonight, when Iris's plan to find me romance comes together. Maybe this is the high watermark. Maybe. Okay, but like things can also come together without finding romance and have it still be a high watermark.
Yep.
I want that to also be like, maybe things will come together and maybe I'll find romance, but this is definitely a high watermark. Like, I'd like it to be not as much hinged because we did pick that middle ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like it not to be hinged on romance, but no matter what happens, I'll always have this one perfect moment.
It's kind of cute.
It is cute. Like, there's still a lot of things I like about this game. There's just some things that kind of like threw me off here and there.
Right.
Still, like, why didn't we get to go to an arcade? That was one of the things we loved.
Mm-hmm.
Afternoon slides in as the gang migrates from sandy shores to bustling boardwalk. Also, Lias has said they are not athletic, which is why I kept avoiding the volleyball too. Because they'd walk over there and be like, "Yep, just watching." Them, what's poppin'? Lias, don't mind me, just watching.
Like, dang, I'm gonna sit my butt here.
And you guys look great. Good job.
Yay!
Once you've had your fill of seaweed in your trousers, it's time to take a walk down the boardwalk and indulge in any number of side activities. Ice cream, boardwalk ice cream. Yes.
Yes.
No need to change out of your swim gear either. Unless you're going deeper into Beach Town, you can just skip back and forth between the sands and the boardwalk. This is where the real action happens. Shops, restaurants, and, of course, arcades. Soon enough, the group's splitting up to go and try and do as much as possible. I've got time to tag along with some of them. Okay, now they're going to specify some of them, but earlier they didn't. Who to hang out with? All right, Gavin and Ashley are checking out the arcade. Naomi and Teo are raiding a candy store. Raiding candy store. I like how they matched them differently this time. That's really nice.
Right.
Percy and Queen Bee are chatting and having funnel cake. Oh, it's funnel cake.
Oh, God.
Juniper and Francine are shopping.
Check it out, that arcade. Arcade.
I just say, yeah, we're going to go do the arcade.
Ah!
Because we need an arcade so hard, we've been waiting for it. We just had food, so we're good without funnel cake.
Yes.
The primary appeal of this place, for me, was always the arcades. I rarely swam in the ocean. I preferred indoor swimming pools to unpredictable waves. That meant boardwalk crawls, arcade games, tokens, and joysticks. Yes! Although as I approach one of these open-air arcades, well, I don't see a single joystick.
Impressive.
Interesting. I'd hazard these arcades are 100% redemption games. I suppose it's for the best. Naomi's distracted by looking for saltwater taffy. she'd hate this place. I've noticed this industry trend away from anything vaguely resembling a traditional arcade game and towards touchscreens and prize tickets. I suppose it was inevitable. If not for a strong showing of joysticks through the 80s and 90s, it would have happened sooner. So, something here is, it is not like just... It's not inevitable because of gaming. It's inevitable because of capitalism. Those kinds of games make more money.
Yeah.
And so they have proven over and over again that your return customers, the kids who are just given money and let free, where basically the arcade babysitting, that kind of thing, you make more money off of prize games, which are gambling games.
I was about to say, fear of missing out and gambling.
The thing is even your like slightly skill-based games are gambling games. You don't know if you're going to win. You are trying your luck augmented by your skill. And a lot of them, the way they're set up, like I was talking about in the carnival games a couple episodes ago, is an experience of they are rigged so they're real hard to win, or they can only win sometimes.
Yeah.
And the thing is so you're basically, if you're playing a role-playing game, they've got a very high difficulty, and then your modifier helps bring that down, but it doesn't guarantee anything.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I was like, that just sounds fucking depressing.
So it's only, again, inevitable because of the fact that they're supposed to make money, and not only just money, as much money as possible.
Yeah.
In the model of capitalism that I'm familiar with, if you're ever making less money than you could be making, you're not doing good. You aren't making the right choices, which is... It changes everything.
It's also, to me, it's just depressing.
It is.
Like, genuinely. Like, I cannot tell you where I've been papping around on my Twitter timeline, and I don't, like, I appreciate that people are having fun, and it's a way to preoccupy their time and whatever else, but all I keep hearing about from a lot of people that I watch is gacha games. And I don't want to take that away from people, but I'm like, it makes me uncomfortable with the level of gambling that people are basically throwing a lot of time and a lot of money away on.
So, gacha games are gambling. They might be gambling with free tokens or tokens that you earn in the game, and you can do that, but they're also meant to encourage and drive spending with no guarantee reward. You're not buying something, you're paying to try, which is gambling. And the thing is like Jim Sterling's actually done some really good videos on in-game gambling. Now, a lot of them were focused on loot boxes because that's where it was before.
Right.
But as the loot box has fallen out of popularity and also been identified in more wide arenas as gambling, it's moving to gacha, which is another way to disguise gambling so it doesn't look like regular gambling.
Yeah.
It would have happened sooner.
A game's a game, you know? I can enjoy just about anything.
So you're saying we should play Parcheesi.
Oh, right?
Oh, and hey, there's pinball. You like pinball, right, Gavin? Ooh, and skee-ball. I love...
Alley rollers.
What? Huh?
Technically, skee-ball, TM, depending on spelling and hyphenation, is a registered trademark. These are simply alley rollers, manufactured by a different company.
Sheesh. Way to suck the fun out of it, dude.
Apologies for my innate killjoy nature. Allow me to make it up to you by actually having some fun.
Is that even possible? Would your ultra cool guy in exterior allow your inner softie to be exposed?
I mean, have you seen his car, dear? If you'll let me finish, how about a alley roller contest? Each of us gets 5 tokens to score the most points. Whoever loses buys the other ice cream. Ice cream! There it is!
Now we're talking. Oh, hey, Liz, want to join in? Make this a 3-way dance?
Maybe all the joysticks are gone, but I'm certainly a longtime skee-ball TM fanatic. I'd like to clean the floor with these two. I love how, in theory, they can hear whether they say the skee-ball, the TM or not that's been on the end of all of these.
Right.
So they're actually all saying TM when they say it.
I know.
Like, that's kind of really funny to me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm a skee-ball wizard. I got this. May the odds ever be in your favor. Ice cream, I am in.
Honestly, I think we'd just go strong on this one, skee-ball. We're very comfortable with them, and we're like, they even said I could do this.
Right.
I'm a skee-ball wizard. I got this. You're gonna get it now. You take a shot at the skee-ball TM wizard, you best not miss.
That's the spirit. I can smell that victory ice cream already. And it smells like victory.
What flavor? Victory.
Yes.
Our coins rattle into the slot, tinkling along the metal chute, or tinking. 5 tokens. Highest. That was a great sound.
I love that sound.
I remember that damn sound.
God damn.
Highest cumulative score wins. I suppose if it's 3 players, the 2 losers split the cost of the ice cream. I remember playing tons of alley rollers back when I was a kid. roaming up and down the boardwalks of Flotsam Beach. Like riding a bike. These are physical games. You never really forget.
Those are physical skills.
Sorry, those are physical skills. My grip on the gnarly wooden ball feels completely natural. Even now. Okay, I feel like gnarly is the wrong term for that. Because like gnarly is really like sort of ribbed and like bark. Bark is gnarly?
What if it's gnarly?
Oh, just like cool?
Yeah, I was like gnarly
wooden ball.
Yeah.
I mean, gnarly is a term used for wood, so I associate it with one. And like bark is gnarly; it has texture.
I get your point, but I mean, because I had the same reaction, but then I went, the only way that works for me is if it's gnarly, man.
Right,
and I was like, that was weird, suddenly beach lingo that I haven't heard for a while, especially like California.
Right. As I think they were trying to basically go beat up wooden ball though.
Yeah.
And gnarly isn't quite right for that, as far as I understand. We drop in our tokens and line up for our first throws. Takes a few rolls for me to find my sweet spot.
What? We are out of time, though, so it doesn't matter, but we'll have to figure that out in the next one. So thank you very much, guys, though, for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos if you're having a good time with us. Please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or Patreon. We got some links in the description down below, and I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And it was great playing with you. Bye!